Hello and welcome to the Button Knitter podcast channel. My name is WSpargurKnits. I am your host. I am coming to you from Henderson, Nevada, where I live with my two dogs, Princess and Duchess. And today we are doing another Knitcrate unboxing video. I literally just got home from work about 20 minutes ago, and this was waiting for me in my mailbox. You guys know how much I love my Knitcrates, and so we are just going to dive right in and find out what is in this box. And then, of course, we will go over some of the wonderful things of Knitcrate and how you can get one of your own. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and open this, shall we? I actually have not opened this, as per most of them. If I can... Alright. Here we Ooh. Yes, this is so pretty. Okay. So, we have this gorgeous, gorgeous skein. And this is Knitology, is the brand. This is the Knitology Worsted Merino. The colorway is Kestrel. It is 100% superwash merino wool. Worsted weight 218 yards for 100 grams. So the theme this month was birds or something. Sorry, my dog has the noisiest toy in the world. I don't know if you can hear that. So they were all bird themed. So this one even has some there's like some darker, or some like burnt orange. Here, you know what, we're gonna undo this one. I don't normally undo them, but so it's got just a little bit of that little kind of burnt orange, kind of brown color. There's a little bit of purple in here and lots of blues. Ooh, this is so pretty. Wow. Gorgeous. Okay, so Knitcrate, while I'm putting this away, has two different subscriptions. So you have your monthly, this is called the membership crate, and then there's the membership sock crate. So the membership crate is always 2 skeins of yarn plus your knit and crochet pattern. There's a little extra in there and free shipping. But I always like to go on and add and say that the little booklet that I'm going to show here in a minute almost always comes with the knit sock and the knit crochet pattern because they go to both boxes. So you're actually getting 4 patterns, not just 2. So that's awesome. You're getting 4 patterns, 2 skeins of yarn, a little extra, and free shipping for $24.99 a month. I don't think you can beat that. I don't think any other subscription service has quite the value that Knitcrate provides in their crates or their monthly subscriptions. So this really is awesome. For the sock crate, you get 1 skein of fingering weight yarn for your socks, and of course you're going to get all 4 patterns again because the booklet goes to both, and then you also get a little extra in yours as well, and that's $19.99 a month. So again, incredible value. You guys know that, and you guys have seen me talk about it multiple times, but it really is an incredible value. And so let's find out what else is in here. So the little extra, it looks like, are they stickers? It's a little needle and yarn ball. Sorry, if I try to get any closer to the camera, it's just gonna be blurry. But it's a little yarn ball and knitting needles, and I guess they're stickers or like little decals? It'll tell us in the booklet. I'm not gonna ruin that by trying to take it out. Okay. So here's the booklet for this month. And let's see. The theme was called Take Wing. Birds of a feather flock together, and the same goes for Knitcrate members. This month we have birds on the brain with our theme Take Wing, a song of celebration for beautiful plumage. So both crates were using that theme, which is awesome. So this month for the membership crate, which is the box I get, there were 3 different colorways. There was Bohemian Waxwing, Kestrel, and European Robin. So let me see if I can get this without all the glare. Kind of, maybe, there. So those are the 3 different colorways that they had this month for the membership crate. They're all on the worsted weight, and each one is named after the bird that they're inspired by. For the sock yarns, there were also 3 colorways, and they were Raven, Pygmy Tyrant, and Rufus-backed Kingfisher. Rufus-backed Kingfisher. So the Rufus-backed Kingfisher is this really bright one here. So the reason they have so many colorways now is because you can go in and choose your color vibe. The vibe is either all natural, which is kind of a neutral color type colorway. Then you have chill out, which is your like cool colors. And then you have energize me, which is your bright, fun colors. So warm, cool, and neutral. And that's how that usually works out. So when you subscribe, you can go in and choose your color vibe, and you can choose it every month. So they do a little bit of a preview, and if you see a yarn that you really like, you go in and choose your color vibe and say, I really want the Energize Me this month. And you can change it month to month, but there is a deadline, so you do have to pay attention to that. So then they show a little bit of the patterns that they've included. So sock pattern, leg warmer pattern, and what looks like a shawl pattern, and it looks like 2 sock patterns. So it looks like there's almost always a knit and crochet sock pattern, and then there's a knit and crochet pattern. So the knit and crochet patterns are for the membership crate, and then the sock, of course, is for the socks. So, but because everybody gets this booklet, everybody gets all 4. So they have some really, really gorgeous pictures of these items. And, of course, the whole pattern is in here. I can't show that to you, but there's some really cool textures. Like this shawl has some baubles in it, which I think is really awesome. And then the leg warmers, they're these like really textured crochet leg warmers, which I think are really cool. And then, of course, it's going to have, here's the crochet sock. And the knit sock. And then at the end, it'll actually tell you what the theme for next month is. So next month is Prism, and it looks like there's a bird in here. It looks like it's kind of a lot of bright colors, but they give you kind of their color palette here at the bottom. And now the reason they do that is because hand dyers, like me, could buy a base from Dyer Supplier. So Dyer Supplier is a bare yarn supply company, and they are basically a related company to Knitcrate. So you can buy one of their bases, and then you can use their color palette to dye your own colorway. And as long as you have the correct pictures and everything, you send it to Knitcrate, and then they'll feature you at the end of the month as one of their featured dyers using their colorways. So they put that out early, so for anybody who's a dyer who wants to participate, they can do that as well. And so you can email Knitcrate to find out more about being a part of that program. So a little bit more about Knitcrate. Knitcrate, again, is probably my favorite yarn subscription service. Great value, you get so many incredible things with, just $25 a month. You can choose your color vibe, what colorway you want that month, or you can choose to say, this month maybe I don't like the base, or I don't like the color palette this month, and you can just choose to opt out for that month and they don't charge you. Other things you get access to are the Membership Central shop. you as a subscriber would get 25% off anything in the shop. And then at the end of the month, when they have what is called double down, you get an additional 25% off what is left over. So if you get your colorway that month and you're like, you know what, I really want to make a sweater out of this, you wait until double down, and then you're going to go in to the shop and get 50% off the yarn that you need for the remainder of your sweater. It's a really, really cool way to get really amazing yarn for a really affordable price. That's probably my favorite part of the Knitcrate subscription. Additionally, they have teamed up with Malabrigo, and every 2 months, I believe, Malabrigo does an exclusive colorway for Knitcrate, and you have a very short window of time to be able to sign up for those colorways, but you will have access to exclusive colorways from Malabrigo if you are interested in Malabrigo or you like Malabrigo. That's a really cool thing you can do as well. And then again, of course, you will have access to the other featured dyers who will dye colorways based on the color palettes for that month. So that's just a really cool way to find other dyers, to get amazing yarns, new patterns. It really is very incredible. The other thing is that the booklet does come with all the patterns printed, but if you wanted digital copies, it has a link where you can access the digital copies of the pattern as well. And I believe that they have changed over to doing PDF versions instead of just Ravelry downloads, because I know not everybody is using Ravelry for one reason or another. So Knitcrate has, I believe, switched over to be able to just download the pattern as a PDF. So if that's something you were worried about in terms of digital patterns, worry not. That should be, if they haven't done it, they will be doing it as far as I understand. So that's another thing to keep an eye out for. Now, if you've never subscribed before, there's a link in the video description box below. It is a link that is set up specifically for me. I do get credit for those of you who subscribe using my link. Now, the reason you want to use the link and not a coupon code is because almost every month, if you sign up as a first-time subscriber, you are not only going to get your membership crate, you are also going to get a free second mystery crate. Every time I log into the website, they are advertising that, so unless things have changed in the last 12 hours, that should still be going. If it has changed, then I guess I am 12 hours late to the game. But almost every month they do that, where for new subscribers, if you sign up for the membership crate, you will get a free mystery crate for signing up. So that is really awesome. And then by using my link, I get 20% of your initial sign up, and then from there on I get like 2% of your recurring. And that's just a little thing that it comes to me. It helps me continue with the podcast, find new things for giveaway items on other videos in this channel. So that's kind of how that helps me out. Also, disclaimer, I do receive the box for free as well, in return for my honest review. It doesn't have to be positive, and if you've seen enough of these, you will know that sometimes I don't like what they send me. So I do get it in free in exchange for an honest review. That is something I legally have to say. So anyway, if you haven't signed up for Knitcrate, head over to the website now. You can use my link and it'll take you directly to the website. Take a look at all of the other cool things that are in there. There's a lot more information than I can just regurgitate here on camera, but there are so many other cool things about Knitcrate. Take a look at the shop, take a look at the different aspects of what they offer. It really is an amazing subscription service, and I hope that you will sign up, and I hope that you will enjoy receiving your crate as much as I do. It really is a very happy surprise when it comes in the mail. So thank you, and I will see you again very soon here on the Budget Knitter Podcast channel. Bye.